text grammar. I know you wrote this wonderful book, Basic Patterns of Chinese Grammar. Can you tell us a little bit more about this book you co-wrote with your wife Xueqing on basic pattern of Chinese grammar?
It actually was inspired by one of my students 25 years ago or more, who went on actually to be really fluent in Chinese and was the only American working for a computer software company in Beijing for some years. But he said when he was still my student in second year, he said, so Larry, we go from book to book, but after we learn one grammar pattern, the textbooks forget totally about that grammar pattern, go on to a new lesson with totally new vocabulary and new grammar patterns. And he said it would be wonderful if you could summarize for us the basic patterns of the Chinese language and maybe just come up with a dozen or 15 of the basic patterns for us to study. And it made me think that in all those years of studying languages for decades, I had never really given it too much thought that language is just patterns, and that if you learn those patterns, you can plug in the vocabulary for those patterns and you have the whole language. Why do I speak generally grammatically correct English when there was little grammar taught when I was in school by hearing educated native speakers, my teachers, my parents, people on TV, reading New York Times or whatever, seeing it modeled just by repetition over and over again.